Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to a new replay. I'm gonna be doing Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. I kind of anticipated this on, if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I kind of announced this because I want to do a Donkey Kong Country 2 ROM hack on another channel. But actually I wanted to replay this one before the original, so that's why I'm doing it right away. I was thinking of doing a couple of games before Donkey Kong Country 2. I'll be playing it from my Wii. I'll restart it. I was playing a little bit in order to test the settings. Yeah, I will play this from my Wii, basically in order to experience, the whole idea of playing it with a controller and in front of the TV instead of using emulator. And actually, this is one of the games I played as a kid. Even if I didn't own the consoles, I was able to play this game quite a lot on the TV. So basically this is also for remembering good old times. Of course, I am going to get 102% in this one. I know all the secrets. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, there is not so much more to say actually. Hopefully we'll be dying a few times. I mean, literally very few times. I'm good at this game, but not perfect. For instance. I am definitely better playing with a keyboard. That's out of the question. First bonus game is down here. It's pretty easy, you can follow the bananas. I will be doing the same thing when replaying Donkey Kong Country 3 and a couple of other games. I will be playing them from the Wii. Basically because I can, first. Back then, of course, I didn't have the capacity to record or stream from consoles. So the idea is to emulate, or not to emulate as such, but recreate the original experience of playing it from a console, which I am doing right now. This is where the second bonus is. Can you believe that when playing this game for the first time, this was the only bonus game that I didn't get in the first world? It's like, I never even suspected. I knew that you were able to break walls, but not using that technique from Rambi by holding A. I used to ignore that technique. That's why I never found the bonus game by myself for a long time. Well, it's kind of strange that I lose Rambi in this level. A little rusty, maybe. Probably because I'm recording, the curse that usually happens to the ones who record. Also, my hands are a little cold. I usually play better when they're a little warmer than this. It's early in the morning. Almost 10 AM. So yeah, as I told you, I'm going for all the secrets here. For a lot of people, this is probably not the best Donkey Kong Country of the series. For me it is. For some other people this is the hardest. Maybe it is. I would say that Donkey Kong Country 3 is slightly more difficult. Well, we have to say that in this game there are a couple of difficult levels, very hard levels. Especially the bramble ones. And a couple of castle areas, but well, it's because they are in the last world. But I would say Donkey Kong Country 3 is just a tiny bit more difficult in my opinion. And from most opinions, actually, I usually hear that the first Donkey Kong Country is the one that people like the most. I might be wrong. I've heard a lot of people saying that this one is the best. Well, including myself, of course. I haven't heard anyone saying that the third one is the best. Probably because it wasn't. It was a good game, but not great. Probably the best thing out of Donkey Kong Country 3 is the big map. Probably the best addition. Well, you clearly have to use Dix in this one. Ah, I couldn't perform double kill. I mean, that's fine. I just want to make it fancy. And I perform a double kill anyways. Okay, beautiful interruptions never get old. Never ever get old. Still have to get one more bonus barrel. There are 3 in this level. In some areas there are 2, some others there are 3. That's probably the most interesting part out of finding these secret levels. I mean these bonus barrels. Actually, Diddy is faster. It's faster at everything anyway, including climbing. No big deal. I win regardless, with plenty of time left. I'm just gonna jump because I'm gonna get an extra life. Blind jump, in that case, works. From experience, though. Oh, actually, I think in order to get the 102%, you have to visit Cranky at least once. Even if I don't really ask anything from him, I don't need anything from him at this point. And I think I never asked for his help, for a simple reason. Back in the day, when I played this in, I don't know, 99, 2000, I didn't know anything about English. I wasn't good at reading English either, so probably I wasn't able to understand anything. Okay, still want to get on this place, then this hook, with bananas, with DK coin, and more bananas even. Yeah, I'm not doing that bad with a controller, to be honest. Which means I have a sort of natural talent for this game. As I told you, like, around 10 or 12 years ago, I borrowed a Super Nintendo and, you know, by trading I ended up getting this game for a while. So that's pretty much why. And that's how I became good at Donkey Kong Country 3 as well. Actually, the first time I got 103% was just by investigating on my own with the Super Nintendo I borrowed. And a friend of mine actually exchanged or traded Donkey Kong Country 3 for another game for a while, for a few months. And I used those months in order to complete the game 100%. Same thing with this one. And this is pretty much the end of the level. Yeah. Now we can save. Actually, we can omit this step because I'm playing the Wii version. Remember, fortunately, in this virtual console thing, every time you want to replay the game, after you turn off the console even, it takes you to the same place you left off. That's a sort of saving feature. So you are able to keep all of your lives, all of your coins. I'm still gonna be saving just in case, but there's really no necessity to do that. No, this is not the secret I was looking for. I think it's down here. Aha, there it is. Little bit of visual memory to get some of these goodies. This is where Engard is, and I think I have to go all the way straight up to get the bonus game. The only bonus game in this level. So yeah, I get criticized in a lot of my playthroughs for cheating, especially the arcade ones. Videos that I made years ago. I usually get criticized for cheating or for not having skills or for dying too many times. I don't know, I would like those same people who criticize me in general about video games and you shouldn't play video games, it's just beyond the game I'm playing. I would like those same people to watch this video and say the same thing. It's kind of cool that, I mean, not cool, but it's not cool receiving criticism for not being good at a game, especially if you clarify at some point that you're doing a blind run, or just simply point out that you're not good at the game, but you know, there are a lot of, quote, demanding people who expect professional runs, no death runs and things like that. I don't know, I would like those same people who used to criticize all of my work for specific games and who tend to generalize, saying you shouldn't be uploading playthroughs of any game because you're terrible at them. Well, I don't think I'm being terrible at this one anyway. Well, again, it's one of the games I have played the most. Same thing with the other Donkey Kong Country games, Mario World, Mortal Kombat, you know, there are a bunch. Look at that, look at that! Look at how unprofessional I am. Did it first try. Well, they say practice makes perfect, right? I'm pretty sure it applies. Okay. I'm gonna answer all of these questions. I don't think, or probably, it is true that by answering all of the answers correctly, or answering all of the questions correctly in all of the worlds, will help to the final percentage of the game. Swanky Swag. What is my name? Swanky. What is the first enemy that you see in the game? A furry rat. What is the name of this area of the island? It's not even any area of the island itself, it's a fucking ship. The classic Gangplank Galleon. Pirate Puzzler. What button do you use to run? Yeah, it's Y. Even for the classic controller, I was looking down at the fucking control. What is the name of the first level in the game? Pirate Panic. What is the name of the enemy boss who has kidnapped Donkey Kong? Captain K. Rool. Captain K. Rap? Corporal K. Reap. Okay, cool. I mean, if you play the first game, it's kind of easy to figure out. Team Challenge. In the first level of the game, how many windows did the captain's cabin have? Do you think I know the answer? Oh, I think I'm confused. Is it 2? No, it was 4. What is the name of the first ringing level? Mainbrace Mayhem. In the first level of the game, which of these is not a background object in the captain's cabin? Again, another tricky question, but the answer is a gun. And I have already 31 lives. I haven't even completed the first world. I will be completing the first world in this video, of course. It's short, it's easy. I would like to make this a very quick replay, especially for starting, you know, for me to start Kaizo Donkey Kong Country 2. It's not really called like that, but it is a sort of Kaizo game. I don't know, a lot of people are kind of fun. I mean, probably it happened most, I mean, mostly in the past, people fantasizing about me raging at a game and rage quitting. Like a lot of people on the internet, right? Like, they don't do it for attention, but they clearly cannot control their nerves while playing video games. They get extremely angry, scream and all that, and I usually don't do that. And I remember a lot of people back in the day when I used to offer or ask people to request me games, especially hacks. A lot of people said Kaizo or something near impossible to play. And I remember a couple times asking people, why do you want me to play that game? Because I want to see you rage. I mean, yeah, he's being honest. That's good. But seriously, I mean, you want to watch someone just to see him rage? Is that really the whole point of watching someone sometimes? The thing is, I'm extremely calm. I have raged, if you can consider that rage, very few times. And when it happens on a live stream. I usually, when I end up recording things, either blind or extremely difficult games in general, I tend to save state a lot in order not to like have a bad time. Video games are about enjoying, especially if you are in front of an audience. That's the basic principle I take into account before just letting it go and rage for no apparent reason. Well, there is a reason for the rage. Okay, I think the second bonus game is in here. Pretty simple. Again, when there is not so much to say about the game itself, I end up changing the topic. I guess that's fine, a lot of people do that. Wow, that was close. I definitely prefer Diddy, he's like faster climber, as he told you. So yeah, here's the thing. People gave up on requesting really difficult games or having this obsession with me raging, this kind of fantasy that a lot of people used to have. I remember blocking a couple of people's accounts for saying directly, no, actually I just wanted to rage. That's why I watch your videos, because you're funny and all, but actually I'm expecting you to play something really difficult for you to rage. Like, they say that shamelessly, seriously. I usually rage more at the internet stupidity more than a video game, to be honest. Okay, I think also this contributes to the final percentage. You have to spend at least 2 coins once. Not once in every world, but once in total, I think. Anyway, let's do the boss. And as you know, got a couple of coins up here. It's always good to have. No, 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 no! Gonna end up taking a hit. Okay, well that happens while he's being attacked. That one isn't gonna land. The flipping is different. And I got everything. All bonus games, all creme coins, all DK coins. So, next time we're gonna do Crocodile Cauldron. That's gonna world this game. I wanna thank you all for watching. See you later.